weight gain shakes, all that, when you go work out, and I get stronger, but never got bigger.
All right, back with boys action. If you were with us for the girls game, we appreciate it. And I'm Rick Hansing with Rick Stevenson. Rick looks to be a very athletic contest tonight against the Douglass Trojans. Tell me what you know about it.
Well, it's a top 10 matchup. Number 6 ranked Heritage Hall Chargers versus the 10th ranked Douglass Trojans. And this is we've already faced them once this year, and I think
it's a home and away, yeah.
Yeah, you were at that game,
yeah.
Correct, where it really the Chargers took care of business pretty easily by a score of 63-19.
Yeah. Douglass just couldn't put it. He couldn't put it in the basket that night. There's a good look at our feature player right there. We'll talk about Trey Alexander, and then we'll get to a commercial break right quick. But let's.
When you walk into Fuzzy's Taco Shop, you'll know you're in the right place. With the best Baja-style menu in town, we'll have the whole family addicted. Nachos, tacos, burritos, it doesn't matter. It's like an explosion of flavor in your mouth. We know you've had a long day, and you deserve a break. So, bring the crew to one of the Fuzzy's Taco Shop locations in Norman, Oklahoma City, or Stillwater. Welcome to your new addiction.
That's okay. That's all right.
Hello, I'm Todd Bondi, operating partner at Mercedes-Benz of Oklahoma City, your premier luxury dealership.
Being a leader can present challenges, unless, of course, you're driving a Mercedes-Benz. Set standards and lease a new Mercedes-Benz C300 sedan for $359 a month, or a new 2018 Mercedes-Benz GLC 300 SUV for $449 a month.
Leasing the Mercedes-Benz you've always wanted has never been easier. Allow your next incredible journey to begin at Mercedes-Benz of Oklahoma City.
All right, back with you. Rick, there's our feature player, Trey Alexander, 6'3", freshman guard.
That's right. Just a freshman.
Just a freshman, yeah. He's got it. The keys to the game for him tonight, our feature player, has to be a difference maker in transition and versus the Douglass press, because they're going to pick you up. They're going to pick you up in that press, full court, nonstop the whole game.
And he's 6'3", but he does a good job handling the ball.
Yeah, but his length can change the game on defense, especially when we're in a Heritage Hall zone, and he has to stay in attack mode and get to the rim regularly, which he can.
Yeah, he's a really good player. His dad is one of the assistant coaches, and so he always has that, right there on the bench to give him some support, or that being just a freshman, he doesn't know the game, everything yet. But he's already getting attention from big-time schools.
Yeah, he's already been offered by the OSU Cowboys. I'll tell you what, the Chargers playing good ball, Rick. We're gonna get our starting lineups here introduced. There's our starting 5: 6'2" junior Michael McLaughlin, John Matthews, 5'9" senior William McDonald, 6'3" junior. Our feature player, Trey Alexander, 6'3" freshman guard. And Sam Kane looks like he's back from his concussion protocol, so looks like he's going to be back and playing tonight.
That's right.
And I've seen a couple of these Douglass players played on the JV earlier, so there must be a pretty young team, Rick, but with a lot of height.
Yeah, we've got names. We don't have much other information on their players.
Here comes our freshman guard feature player, Trey Alexander, 6'3" guard. He's averaging 15 points a game, 8.2 rebounds. Here comes William McDonald. I think the leader of this team, number 12, 6'3" junior guard, 16.9 points, 7 rebounds. There's Michael McLaughlin, 6'2" junior. Here comes the quickest cat in the gym.
That's right.
John Matthews.
Yeah, now we'll talk about our keys to the game. Forget the last meeting, Rick. We talked about what a blowout it was. We know that's not typical. They are a top 10 team.
Yeah, it's probably not going to be 63-19 again.
That's right. And like you had mentioned that they like to run, the fast break team, so we need to stop that transition. And just like the girls' game, defensive reboundings, they're going to hit the boards hard. So we just need to do a good job of blocking out, sealing out, and get the rebounds.
Yeah, anticipate where the shot's going to go and get your position early and hold your position and block out. Rebound is really pretty easy, Rick, and it's a lot about effort.
That's right.
Here's the tip. 32. Mitchell up against Trey Alexander. He wins the tip. Comes down to Keyshawn Shikes. Wonder if his sister played on the girls' team. There's a long three-pointer up. Trey Alexander already with the rebound. Douglass didn't waste any time getting the shot up. Looks like same way with the girls. Douglass going to want to pick you up full court pressure. Looks like they're playing a man-to-man. Michael McLaughlin dishes it back to John Matthews. John Matthews dropped 30 points on Putnam City North the other night, the number 1 ranked team in Class 6A, as the Chargers took them into double overtime and lost in the Putnam City Invitational. So what we talked about, William McDonald taking a short jumper right there from the free throw line extended. Acts like he's going to penetrate and pulls up for that jumper and buries an 8-footer.
I told William before the game he needs to shoot more. He has got just a perfect form when he shoots.
Yes, he does,
And he knocks him down.
Yeah, and he's under control a lot, too. He plays with a controlled passion and controlled aggression. And nobody's going to give you more effort than William McDonald.
No.
Chargers opening a man-to-man. Nice move in the middle of the baseline right there by number 21. Shaquille Hopkins, 6'4", 175 senior. Well, they're going to call that foul. That's going to be a long night for Douglass if they're going to call that foul right there, because John Matthews will do that to you every time.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, they've played each other enough, so they know each other, but his quickness is going to catch him off guard.
Sam Kane, good to have him back from I'm not sure how many games he played at Putnam City, but he had a concussion earlier, so he wasn't getting to play, but hits his first shot. Long three-pointer right there. Chargers early lead 5-2.
Yeah, he didn't play went out to Duncan.
Yeah, he did not play at the Duncan
Northwest Classic game.
That's right, yeah. Good D right there by William McDonald. Trey Alexander pulls down the rebound. William McDonald again. That was a good pass out to him in the wide open three-pointer from the corner, just a little bit long. Oh, going to be a foul on Michael McLaughlin right there on Sykes.
Yeah, he doesn't think he did anything, but when someone falls out hard.
Oh, yeah. You know you got a little something. Inbounds down to, back to Sykes. Over to number 15, Dominique Knight. Long three-pointer up, but long and good. It's out of bounds. John Matthews down with the rebound, looks to run it. Pull up in the middle of the lane. Unlucky, in and out for John. Was a good shot.
He's amazing because he goes so fast and
then just
control.
Yeah, he can raise up. He can raise up and shoot it under control and makes most of them. John's at 87% free throw shooter, shooting nearly 30% from the three-point line. It's going to be 2 quick fouls on Michael McLaughlin, and he's going to get him out of the ball game. Number 15, first varsity action for Jake Spanners coming in.
Is this his first action of the year?
I think so. If
no,
not,
it's a little bit at
Putnam City.
Yeah.
I know he had to set out for a while since he transferred, so good to have him in the game.
The PC North game, I went to that, and he got a few minutes in that game.
Yeah, he's a good player. Watched him play some JV. He's a good shooter, too. Free throw is rounding out. Good contested rebound right there by Sam Kane. He gets up, and that's going to be out of bounds on number 1, DeMontre Irvin.
Yeah, I thought maybe Sam Kane knocked that out of his hands. But
yeah. We get the call down by the Chargers bench. They're looking to trap Trey Alexander. Good ball handling right there. Skip pass over to John Matthews. John takes it into the middle of that defense with the left-handed reverse layup and misses that.
A little too far underneath. Oh, good hands by William McDonald.
William McDonald with the steal. We get a run out by John Matthews to the layup. That was a good look ahead by Jack Spainer after the William McDonald steal. Yeah. John Matthews off to a good start.
Keep it right, John. To your left. Good, good, good. Good, John. Backside.
Sykes on Spainer right there. William McDonald, good defense, good shutdown defense right there on number 21. Oh, he dribbles it.
Another
dribbles it one too many times. Williams with a quick hand right there, knocks it away from him inside the lane. William going to run the point. William McDonald with the long three-pointer. That's up and good. So I think William took your advice, Rick. He's the Chargers' leading scorer here early with 5 points.
Yeah, it was a good shot.
Douglass getting an early timeout here, 10-2. It's going to be see if it's going to be a 30-second or a full timeout. If it's full, we'll get a commercial. It's a full timeout. We'll get a commercial. We'll be right back with more action.
$10,000 that says Joe Cooper will beat any other Ford dealer's price on a new Ford.
I'll beat any Ford dealer's price on a new Ford by $500.
Or we'll give you $10,000 cash. Check it out. Get a new 2017 Escape for only $16,849 or just $159 a month. Or get a new F-150 Super Crew STX for only $299 a month. Getting the best buy of the week is fast, fun, and easy at Joe Cooper Ford. Who loves you, Oklahoma?
Come see us at Joe Cooper Ford.
All right, back here with the Charger action. 10-2, 4:10 left in the first quarter.
Chargers up 10-2, yeah. Don't have a new thing on Charger Vision this year with the banner at the bottom.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, yep. Better than in the corner that we had.
Yeah.
Good graphics right there.
Give a shout out right now to all the Charger Vision crew. They do a fantastic job. All we do is come here and talk about basketball or football.
Oh, yeah, just all we do is put on the headset.
Yeah.
Show up, that's it.
They have to set it up, know how all this technology works, and break it down.
Must have been a technical foul called on the Trojans because William McDonald stepped to the free throw line where he is 79% for the year. Oh, and I jinxed him. Sorry, William. Didn't do that on purpose. I was just looking for his percentage. I knew it was high, but that was my fault, William. Commentator's jinx right there. I should have known better. So with the technical, Chargers get the ball as well. John Matthews looking to take that along the baseline, and they're going to get Sykes right there for a hand check. Keyshawn Sykes. I think that, yeah, that's two early fouls. Early fouls on Sykes. They're going to get number 3, Will Frazier. So number 3 is going to be guarding number 3, John Matthews. Philip Smitherman in the ball game after that last timeout.
Oh.
Double team him at the
they're about to give him a 5-second call.
Gets a screen. Trey Alexander on a nice move to the basket. Layup's a little bit long. Douglass looking to run some transition here. Number 5 is also in the ball game, Andre Williams. He's one of the, supposed to be their top player. Left-handed layup, no good. Philip Smitherman with the rebound, no good. William McDonald back up short. Trey Alexander on the offensive board. Finally gets it to go. So Chargers get 4 chances right there. Trey Alexander, our feature player, cleans it up.
Spanier? Why didn't he get in there?
He was the only one that didn't touch it on the rebound right there. Great offensive boards right there by the Chargers. Wild shot right there by DeMontre Irvin. Trey Alexander all the way to the basket.
Good
nice left-hand take. Ball rolls all the way around off the backboard and goes in. Chargers with an early lead, 15-2. Starting to look like a little bit like the last game. Their top players have yet to score. Number 21.
Well, they've only had 1 bucket. So.
Yeah. Yeah, number 21, Shaquille Hopkins, has their only basket. It's a long three-pointer right there. Off the back of the rim, no good. That was number 5, Andre Williams. Jack Spainer with it. Cutting William McDonald, great
nice
pass.
Oh,
unlucky. Going to get Philip Smitherman, I think, on the get Philip Smitherman on the push along the baseline, but Williams upset right there with himself, missing that.
Yeah, that was a great pass.
That was
Spainier.
That was a nice curling layup under to his left hand, just a little bit hard off the backboard. Entry pass into the post right there to Shaquille Hopkins. Long free throw. Going to be.
Yeah, they called the foul on number.
Number 3.
I believe so. Well,
looks like they called the foul on Will Frazier, number 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, he said 5, but it wasn't on 5.
Yeah.
But no, they gave 5 the foul.
Wow.
So apparently. Yeah, apparently Andre Williams now has 2 fouls, number 5. He's their best player.
Is he even in the game?
Yeah, no, he's right there on William right there. He's 6'4".
He wasn't, unless he was the other guy guarding him. That
must have been away from the ball. John Matthews with a stutter step. No look pass out to Jake LaForce. Philip Smitherman now looks for William McDonald at the post. Oh, going to get William for travel right there as he got double teamed. Trey Alexander going to come back into the game.
A little bit.
Trey's coming in for William McDonald. Williams still the Chargers' leading scorer, 6 points. Will Frazier on the take right there. Ball gets blocked. Trey Alexander with it in transition. 2 Trojans cut him off. Chargers looking to reverse the ball. Quick passing around the perimeter.
Nice
results in a wide open three-pointer by John Matthews. Boy, that was really, really in good timing right there by John. He rose up, perfect form, gathered himself, and buried the three-pointer. Another dribble penetration. Nice take right there by number 11.
Yeah, this is yeah, we don't have a name for number 11, so we'll just call him number 11.
He's at the free throw line right now. We'll try to get a name to go with that number.
All right, makes it 18-4 Chargers, 49 seconds left here in the first.
This number 25 that came in, he's a good player. Bookman, he played in the JV game. He's a really good player. Keep an eye on him, Rick. 25 for Douglass right here. Chargers having an easy time breaking that press. They're turning that into token pressure. Trey Alexander against that pressure gives it off to John Matthews. John with the no-look pass down to Trey. Ball goes out of bounds.
Yeah, I think it may have been meant for Philip Smitherman. Who cut towards the basket.
And then stopped. Yeah, if you're going to cut, you got to go. Long three-pointer on the way. That's well long right there by Bookman that came in, number 25.
Yeah, we had Trey Alexander wide open under the goal while standing alone.
Going to get a 30-second timeout taken by the Trojans. Chargers in command here, 18-4. Really a sloppy ball game so far, Rick.
It has been, but it's worked out for the Chargers. They made some scores. They missed some easy ones, but also did a good job hitting the boards.
Good crowd on hand here tonight. Lots of kids here. See lots of college kids here that are still here on break. Parents and friends and family out supporting the Chargers. A good atmosphere. Going to be a good atmosphere Friday night too. Kick off the start of Martin Luther King weekend.
That's right. Who do we have?
Carl Albert. Will be a good game. Both boys and girls. Both of those squads are really good. Billy Copeland going to take get the ball in bounds here and start it off for the Trojans. Number 11 again. We don't have his number, sorry. Or name, it doesn't have his name. Goes into the post to Shaquille Hopkins. He rises up above. That's good defense by Philip Smithman, and the quarter runs out on the Trojans. 18-4. Chargers on top early in this one. We'll be right back with second quarter action.
You're like most of us. You've got junk in your garage. Heavy junk. It's taking up space. It's collecting dust. Here's a thought. Do something about it. While you're at it, let's clean out the shed, the spare room, maybe a little more in the garage. Big or small, just point and it's gone. Junk Boss. Your junk goes here.
All right, Chargers on top 18-4. Rick Hansing with Rick Stevenson back with you. Rick, that first quarter, lots of action.
Yeah, I mean
it's hard to keep up with.
It really is. I mean, both very athletic teams. We've just been able to knock down the shots, and they haven't. But you can see there, another good steal. They're quick.
Yep, steal right there by Bookman.
Both sides are doing it.
That ball's off the side of the backboard by number 11. We still don't have his name. Oh, John Matthews Bookman pulls John Matthews' arm and takes the ball away. I don't know how he thought he was going to get by with that.
He almost did. The ref right there by him didn't call it.
Kind of a late whistle on such a flagrant. Well, it wasn't a flagrant foul, but an obvious foul, I should say.
I knew what you meant.
Yeah. On an obvious foul.
Yeah.
Trey Alexander looking to go baseline. He gets cut off right there by Billy Copeland. Matthew Williams came in at the quarter, Rick. He's a sharpshooter. Sophomore guard, 5'11". Really good spot up three-point shooter. He's got a great shot.
Oh, there's a nice shot.
Sam Kane with this. That's his second three-pointer of the game, so good to have Sam back. 6 points on, I think, just 2 or 3 shots. Going to penetration there by the Douglass guard, Will Frazier. William McDonald's going to pick up his foul. All right, 11 is Banks. All right, that's a good name for basketball.
Well, it could be good, could be bad if he banked it off the wall. Then
Banks open.
That's right.
Got to call it before you hit the backboard, right?
Like money in
before
the
it
bank.
counts. Will Frazier at the line. Trojans 21-5 down in this one.
21-6.
21-6 now with that free throw made. Still running that trapping defense by the Trojans. Chargers pick that up and handle it easily. Lots of skip passes around this zone. Matthew Williams picks that one up and a little bit long off the back of the rim right there. But good shot and a nice pass by John Matthews. That's the second long three-pointer that Bookman shot. Gets it up to Kane. John Matthews already beat the defense down. Nice dribble drive right there. That was a good take by John. He splits 3 Douglass defenders right there and goes up high off the backboard for that layup. That was vintage John Matthews right there.
That was a really good shot.
7 points for Johnny. Long three-pointer. Misses badly. That's number 5, Andre Williams.
They may practice on 11-foot goals.
Yeah. But they're shooting about like they did the last time we played them. Not very well. Matthew with it, looking to move the ball to Trey Alexander. Trey pick up a screen from William McDonald. Looking to penetrate. Goes from his left hand to his right hand. Nice little pull-up layup right there. And Williams had to be careful there. He's already got 2 fouls, Rick, so he just kind of had to let Trey Alexander pull up and score on that layup.
But you know that they have some good wins on their schedule. They beat U.S. Grant. They beat Centennial.
Yeah, they're 3 at number 3.
Points.
Yeah, yep.
Then they beat Classen, Millwood. Millwood was a 1-point victory.
They were also in that Putnam City tournament. They lost to Mustang and to Putnam City North. They beat Marlowe in the Idabel Winter Classic.
But before that, PC
also beat Millwood, Class 3A's number 19 by 1 point, 45-44.
Yeah, it shows their record at 5-3, but they've played a lot more games than that.
Right. Banks gets that one to drop off the heel of the rim. Nice soft touch by him. Trey with it back to John. Going to have a hard time getting turnovers off this press. Chargers do a great job of handling it. That jump hook right there by Sam Kane comes up a little bit short. Trey Alexander's going to get called for a reach right there. He was reaching on Billy Copeland as he was going around him on the far side over there, Rick.
Just his first foul, so nothing too much to worry about.
Yeah, there's no Heritage Hall player with more than 1 foul that's on the floor right now. Although I thought William had more than 1 foul. I guess not. Copeland at the line. He also played in the JV game, so I got a good look at him. He's a good player as well. First free throw's up and good. 25-8 Chargers, 25-9, sorry, 5:31. Second quarter. Pretty fast-moving game, Rick.
Yeah, it is. Will Dunn, another sophomore, comes in the game.
Copeland's second free throw looks long, and it is. Will Dunn that just checked into the ball game with the rebound right there. Cross-court pass. Like I said, Chargers having no problem breaking that press. Matthew Williams going to drive along the baseline with a nice dish to Will Dunn. And John Matthews double team, swings it over to Trey Alexander long with the three-pointer right there. Douglass down with the rebound. They're looking to run. Banks with the running floater along the baseline is no good. Three-pointer up by Banks long.
Wow.
And, oh, my gosh, that's going to be.
Oh, they got the William McDonald.
That looked like that was going to be the third foul on Copeland, but I'm sorry, on Andre Williams, but it ends up being the second foul on Williams. So they're the only 2 players on the court right now with 2 fouls, William McDonald.
Yeah, and he keeps asking, what did I do?
Yeah, it didn't look
like he had a good block out.
Didn't look like much.
Similar to what we saw Lily do in the girls' game.
Yeah, got called for a foul. Yeah. First free throw's up and good by Williams. He's a good-looking player, isn't he, Rick?
He is.
6'4", really athletic, moves around great.
I guess we don't know. Yeah, he's a senior.
Yeah. Second free throw, that one is up and good as well.
Nice looking
so
shot.
nice shooting touch, 25-10 Chargers. Jack Spainer back in the game.
Whoa.
Michael McLaughlin snuck back in on us too. One of the starters back in the game for the Chargers. Will Dunn tries a cross-court pass, and that pass is knocked down and stolen by Billy Copeland. He looks to dribble into a three, but instead, stutter step, left-handed dribble, turns it over to John Matthews. Will Dunn with it, fake pass.
Oh,
passes high for
a good thought. Just
late. And it was a good move. That was a good move to the basket by Michael McLaughlin. And Will Dunn, just a little errant pass right there. He's his time in the game was short-lived. They're going to get him out.
Put Jack Griffin in.
Jack Griffin's going to come in. Jack played a lot in the JV game too. Referee asked him to tuck his shirt in, so he said okay.
Yeah, Jack will get in there and bang with the best of them. So.
Banks with it.
Looks like they're going to a 2-3 zone here.
Over to Williams. Back to Williams. He's going to try to line it up out of the – oh, wow. Three-pointer up and good. It was off the backboard, Rick, out of the corner. That's hard to do.
Yeah.
That is definitely – that's a horse shot right there.
If he could call it.
You'd have to call that. That'd take a while to make that. Trey Alexander gets triple teamed, and the bench is imploring him to move the basketball, swing it from side to side because he had 3 players on him. So look for the Chargers to move the ball a little bit better. That's what you call getting the ball stuck right there. Jack Spainer with it. 3:45 left. Going to get a blocking foul right there on DeMontre Irvin. Trey Alexander's going to go to the free throw line.
Yeah, I guess shooting 1-1.
Yeah. Douglass with 17 fouls. Chargers with 8. So fouls pretty even, both teams. First free throw's up and good. Crawls over the front of the rim. 26-14 Chargers. Class 4A number 6 Chargers. Having a good season so far, Rick. Playing a tough schedule, playing a tough schedule.
With only 1 senior. Oh, well, no, now there's like 3 seniors.
Yeah.
Started the year with
1.
one.
That's right, yeah.
Points, wrong team. Points, wrong team.
Williams looking for Irvin over there. Will Frazier gives it up. Copeland's trying to keep an eye on Trey Alexander. He's going to put a pass down to Jack Griffin. Ball stolen away. Nice dribble drive right there by Andre Williams. John Matthews tried to draw a charge, and Williams with good body control up and around him. And Coach Hamilton wants a timeout. Chargers not taking care of the ball on the offensive end, 26-16. It's going to be a 30-second timeout.
Yeah, why don't we thank
get some
more
more sponsors?
Our sponsors here. I want to thank longtime sponsor Mercedes-Benz of OKC for their support. Visit them downtown or online at mercedes-benzofokc.com. Mercedes-Benz of Oklahoma City, the best or nothing. Also want to send a big thank you to Stanley's Graduation Services for offering Jostens products, and they're conveniently located in Edmond for all your high school grad needs. Class rings, letter jackets, announcements, and with the football team just earned some championship rings. Celebrating moments that matter. Stanley's Graduation Services.
There's a good look at the jungle right there with the toga theme for tonight's game. Looks like they all know this dance to this song.
There's our All-City player, Trey Marion. One of the 4 players, I think, who made All-City that came out, I think, today.
Oh, that came out today, Spectre. I need to look at that when I get home. John Matthews with it. They get across the timeline. Jack Griffin's double teamed. John with it. Pace has really picked up. Douglass is feeling like they can get back into this one, Rick.
Well,
26-16, 2:55. John Matthews all the way around.
Nice.
Turns the corner and up and under with the left-handed layup. Shielded the shot blocker with the rim. With the reverse layup, left hand. Another vintage John Matthews shot. Long three-pointer. Trojans have yet to hit one except for the one out of the corner off the glass that Williams hit earlier. Going to be a foul on the Chargers.
That's interesting. I thought maybe that would be a tie ball.
Trey Alexander with a nice rebound right there. Gets it out to John. Skip pass over to William. Jack Spainer's with it. 3 Douglass Trojans on him, so nice pass into Michael McLaughlin. Another pass finds a wide open Trey Alexander. That shot is off in front of the rim, no good. And it looks like that ball went off of Jack Spainer right there.
He made a good effort for it. Will McDonald did a good job trying to tap it.
Frazier into the corner. Ball's turned over right there by number 20. Marlon Morgan. Back to Trey Alexander. Trey's got it over to Michael McLaughlin in the corner. Nice entry into the post right there. William
nice
McDonald
shot with the left hand.
Left-handed jump hook right there. Goes up over his right shoulder. Good move right there in the post. Right there, Rick.
Yeah.
That's hard to defend. Williams quick off his feet. Keeps that ball up above, and hard to block that shot. Another long three-pointer on the way. Trey Alexander now with a nice rebound. Banks looking to pester him a little bit. Token pressure comes off of him. Chargers in control, 31-16, 15-point lead with 1:21 left. Second quarter, marching into halftime. Chargers, I like this right here from them.
Yeah, take the time. If you get a good shot, take it.
Ball's moving around the perimeter. Give it to John Matthews. Penetration. William McDonald with it. Nice spin move, one-handed jump hook in the middle of the lane by William McDonald. Great offensive take right there.
It really was. That's 10 points.
I think the Trojans thought he was going to kick it out to Trey Alexander, but William deals in the middle of the lane, does it himself. He's now leading scorer on our team with 10 points.
Yeah, leading scorer in the game, I believe.
All time, leading scorer of all players right now, William McDonald with 10. Long three-pointer. Draws nothing. That was Will Frazier right there.
It drew board.
Drew all board. Pull-up three-pointer, John Matthews. That's up and wow, that shot looks good tonight. Wow. Chargers really need that. Now John's our leading scorer with 12. Man, that looked in. It's just like the other jump shot he made. Man, he rises up in control. Perfect form there. Nothing but net. John Matthews on top of his offensive game tonight. Penetration right there. Going to take a charge.
Yeah.
Nice charge by William McDonald right there. Third foul. Yeah. But he knew he had good position, and he knew that Marlon Morgan was not going to back off that. So good, smart move there by William.
We're bringing in another freshman and a sophomore.
Wouldn't you say Williams probably? He's such a heady player. He knows when to step in front of a guy and when it's going to be a block or a charge. And he set up for that charging call right there. Philip Smitherman back in. Trey Alexander with the drive along the baseline between two Douglass defenders as time ran out. Gets it off. It's up and good before the buzzer. It's 36-16. Chargers. We'll be right back to talk about some first half action with Rick Stevens.
Since 2014, our fans have been the backbone of the club. Fans keep supporting us on the field, in the community, and are the driving force of our success. Our fans create an exciting atmosphere that drives charisma, excellence, and passion. Energy fans, we thank you and welcome you to year number 5.
There are moments that define us, that shape our character, that make us who we are. But what if there were no moments for the children of Oklahoma City? Our kids lack the most basic requirement to participate in sports, the field. It's our time to enable our children to create their own defining moment, to provide resources like an empowered coach, safe equipment, in a field that they can call home.
And we're back here in the Bogatich Gymnasium at the campus of Heritage Hall, with the Chargers winning 38-16 over the Douglass Trojans.
Rick, this game's starting to resemble much like the game that we played over at Douglass earlier. I think that Trojans are going to score more than 19 points as they've got 16 at halftime. But
well, they only have 4 in the first.
But they're very athletic. They run a lot. But just don't shoot it from the outside that well right now. But, man, they've got some really, really good athletes. They get up and down the floor well. They jump well. They pressure well. They trap well. And you're going to get it from baseline to baseline.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, this Heritage Hall team You know, they come out, they don't look as athletic sometimes, but then they run, they move,
yep.
and they're deep.
Yep, and they handle pressure well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think a lot of teams get fooled into, we can press these guys, or we can trap these guys, or we can get steals off of them, and, man, they handle the ball really, really well.
Yeah.
And they reverse it really, really well. And
we'll hit the boards. And one thing I was noticing, which we talked about on the girls, defensive rebounding, and I was watching on the guys, especially I watched William McDonald, and I forget who else that I saw, but the ball went up, and they took their eyes off the ball to look for someone
to body
go
up.
Block out.
Yeah, that's right.
And that's how you have to do it.
Yeah, that's right. And like we said before, it's offensive rebound. Any rebounding is a lot of it's effort.
Yeah.
And it's timing. But you're right. You've got to have a feel for the players around you, and you've got to put a body on them. Why don't we go to another commercial, and we'll be right back with more halftime highlights.
$10,000 that says Joe Cooper will beat any other Ford dealer's price on a new Ford.
And I'll beat any Ford dealer's price on a new Ford by $500.
Or we'll give you $10,000 cash. Check it out. Get a new 2017 Escape for only $16,849 or just $159 a month. Or get a new F-150 Super Crew STX for only $299 a month. Getting the best buy of the week is fast, fun, and easy at Joe Cooper Ford. Who loves you, Oklahoma?
Come see us at Joe Cooper Ford.
All right, back again.
Crowd getting down to the concession stand and taking a little time off for halftime.
That's right. We see some alums in the crowd there.
Hey, very familiar. Elise Stevenson back from college.
That's right.
Well, they get a long break, don't they, Rick?
They do. I think she's bored. Jack Hansing up there as well.
Yeah, I know a lot of those guys got bored last year. And then their friends go back at different times, and so then all of a sudden they don't have anybody. So then they're actually, I think they're actually ready to get back to school.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think it's great when first come home, but little younger siblings went back to school, a week and a half ago, and they're like, well, what do I do?
Yeah, not much to do.
Some of us have to work, don't we, Rick?
Well, that's right. Yeah, we'd rather just watch basketball and commentate. I think that'd be the best job you could have, don't you?
That's right.
Hopefully, none of our employers are listening to the broadcast.
Hopefully, they are.
Well, Rick, have you decided what's your opinion of the Chargers so far that maybe we haven't touched on?
No, I mean I just think they're. How many guys have we gone deep so far? 9 or 10 at least.
Oh yeah.
And so
I only see one player that hasn't played yet.
Well, yeah.
2 players that haven't played yet. So yeah, we've gone.
Oh, I think I've seen 3. Quite possible.
We're going 12 deep.
Yeah. And that's the thing. If you don't, the depth of this team, they don't lose much. And then we have another one that becomes eligible, I think, Thursday, right?
Yeah, that's right. We'll get him healthy. We get him back.
And that is Blake
Harrell, isn't it?
Yeah.
He's a good shooter. I've seen him play. Actually, I saw him play at Douglass.
Is that right?
On the JV team. Last time we were over there. Yeah, he's got a good game, good offensive shot.
So did he not play JV tonight, I guess?
He hasn't played JV since then, I think. I think he'd also been fighting an injury, and he's going to be a varsity player, so maybe just playing a little bit to stay in shape. Let's get another commercial. We've got about 3 more minutes left before second half action.
like most of us. You've got junk in your garage. Heavy junk. It's taking up space. It's collecting dust. Here's a thought. Do something about it. While you're at it, let's clean out the shed, the spare room, maybe a little more in the garage. Big or small, just point and it's gone. Junk Boss. Your junk goes here.
All right, we're back. There's part of the jungle.
Yeah, they've really turned out for the game tonight. That's impressive on a Tuesday night.
Well,
must not have a lot of homework yet.
I was going to say, if the teachers don't give them homework, then
yeah,
they can
come support. Yeah, come to the game. That's right. Yep. About a minute 40 left before we get underway. The second half action. Chargers look ready to go, Rick.
They do. Yeah, I think they want to get back out, and I bet you we see some really up-tempo play just to start the second half.
Yeah, and they'll be down in the basket in front of us now, so that'll be a little bit more entertaining, a little bit easier to see the action.
So we'll see if we come out with the same starting five we started the game with.
Looks like we're going to.
Which were led at halftime. John Matthews is leading the scoring of this team with 12. William McDonald second, 10 points.
Trey Alexander has 10 as well. Yeah. Yep, same starting lineup for the Chargers.
Douglass is led by number 5, Andre Williams, I believe, with 7.
Yeah, he banked in the three-pointer from the corner over here, which is hard to do.
That is.
Down to Michael McLaughlin, kicks it out to Sam Kane. Back to Michael. Michael looking to facilitate right there in front of the free throw line. They reverse it to Trey Alexander. Dribble drive, pull up jumper. Long off the heel of the rim. Rebound down to number 32. That's last name is Mitchell. He played in the JV game, but he didn't play any of the first half. He's a good looking athlete too. So Douglass with a little bit different lineup now than they started with.
Yeah.
Nice turnaround jumper right there.
I think they get Trey Alexander for the foul.
That was Shaquille Hopkins right there. That might have been his first shot. He's one of their better players. But he gets fouled right there. Going to be the second foul on Trey Alexander. First free throw's up and good. Second free throw, misses that. Ball's tipped around. Douglass comes down with it. Out to Andre Williams. He looks to drive it on William
they're
McDonald.
Not calling that a foul. That was a tie ball. Wow.
Oh, wow. Ouch.
It's 3 fouls.
Yeah, questionable call right there. It looked like it was going to be a jump ball, but that's a Williams third foul on Williams, number 3. Go along with 10 points. Sykes with it. Looks to drive on Michael McLaughlin.
Oh.
That's
a quick 3 fouls on
the Chargers. Michael McLaughlin gets caught with a hand on him, so they call a foul on Michael. He's got 3 fouls as well. Like Jake Spaner's going to get off the Charger bench and get in for Michael McLaughlin. Second free throw's up and good. Good touch right there by Keyshawn Sykes. Douglass also going to keep with their pressured half-court trap or full-court press. But when you get it across, Rick, they're still going to trap you.
Yeah, they're still putting
looking to trap in the corners and looking to trap on the sidelines.
That's what they're looking to do, is create those turnovers.
Swings it over to Sykes. Sykes looking for Shaquille Morris. Rises up. His second jump shot.
That was over the back
of the half, and misses that shot right there. But it's going to be Coach Hamilton doesn't like what he's seeing so far. 38-18, and he gets a timeout.
Yeah, he doesn't like it. He's got a disgusted look on his face.
Yeah, going to be a 30-second timeout taken.
Well, why don't we thank some of our sponsors?
Let's do it.
All right, well, let's say we want to go ahead and thank, we'll start with back to Heyday Entertainment.
Yes.
Packed with family fun. Bi-level laser tag arena with bridges and ramps, mini golf, ropes course, arcade, and pizza. Visit the Norman or Lower Bricktown location and watch the game the Heyday way. We also want to thank the RS Convenience Store. It's cut off there.
Yeah, RS Fuel.
That's right. Make a pit stop on the south side of Memorial between Portland and May. High performance fuel for your car and for you.
They're a longtime sponsor of Charger. They're one of the original sponsors, I believe. Rick Stevenson with a sudden coughing fit, outburst. I think he got some, truth be known, I think he got some popcorn caught down there. That'll make you cough, Rick.
It was something that got flew in my throat, either popcorn or a fly.
Trey Alexander with it. Coach Hamilton wanting the Chargers to swing the ball, move it a little bit more. It's starting to get stuck some. He doesn't like that. Down to the baseline. Tried to skip pass. Can't do that against Douglass with the Sykes up for the layup. Misses that. They got 5 guys rebounding right there. And that shot's up and good right there by Mitchell. The JV player has also got good size. 6'4" or 6'5" he goes. And this is his first action on the varsity tonight in the third quarter. Sam came with it. Nice streaking William McDonald.
So they already have outscored their last game.
Yep, 38-20. Trey Alexander going to penetrate, and he gets
Good
fouled
take.
right there. That's going to be the 4th foul on Andre Williams. Sorry,
Wow.
3rd foul. Thought he had 3 in the first half, but
he's walking to the bench. He knows.
Yeah, looks like they're going to might get him out of the game, but he's got 3.
But that was a good drive.
Yes, it was
by
a good
Trey.
take. Well, he had a crease, and he stepped right between it.
That's right.
And they had to contest that layup right there, or that was going to be a sure bucket.
You know, and Trey's a 77% free throw shooter.
Oh, yeah, we got some really good free throw shooters on this team. William McDonald, John Matthews, Trey, Matt Williams. I bet he's a good free throw. Yeah, he's 12 of 12. Yeah, 100%.
Oh, we jinxed again.
We get the rebound, though. Oh, Trey Alexander with the deep 3, long.
Whoa.
Jack Spainer high for the rebound, but he gets out jumped right there by Andre Williams. Sykes with it, looking for the left-hand drive. Wow.
Oh.
What a block. They call that a foul?
Well, I'm wondering if John Matthews got him with the body.
Let's see what we say. See what we say here. Yep, Philip Smith.
Wow. Philip was well above that.
Yeah.
Above the body. And
he got all ball right
ball.
there. Yeah. Yeah, that was a good athletic play right there by William. He can really, really get up. He blocked that ball almost at the rim.
Yeah.
With plenty of space between he and the player, he didn't get a body on him at all, and didn't hit the arm or the hand. So, anyway, call a foul there.
Interesting call.
Sykes' free throws around and no good. William McDonald trying to come up with it. Come out there. Shaquille Hopkins comes down with it. Swings it over to Irvin. Andre Williams is still in the game. He's looking to penetrate. Hopkins with it. Long three-pointer. That's their first three-pointer of the game.
Yeah.
That they've hit. That's a second three-pointer. Sorry, that's Kayshawn Sykes right there.
Oh,
starting point guard
that was
off the bank.
Yeah.
Douglass making a little run here, Rick. It's 36-16 at halftime. Now it's 39-24. So they're on an 8-3 run right now. And
that one may have bumped off John's shoulder.
Referee might have missed that one. Ball going to go back to the Chargers. Looking to trap Trey Alexander out here at midcourt. William McDonald, there we go. Pull-up jumper, long. Philip Smith up high for the rebound. Left-handed layup, back up.
That's a great job. Phillip, what I love about him, he brings instant energy to
Absolutely. Yeah, he does. Yeah, something's going to happen.
He's such a good athlete.
Yeah.
You know, you see there his leaping ability.
Yeah, good instincts. He's between 3 Douglass players right there, and his time he was. You know what he is? He's quicker off the floor than a lot of these guys. He's not much taller than. He's not taller than they are. He's just quicker off the floor with good instincts and good jumping ability, and he's got the want to. Yeah. Like we've been talking about all night long. He wants to rebound. He wants to. If that ball's up there, that's going to be his, and he's going to go get it. And that's what kind of mentality you need to be a good rebounder. Good picture of Phillip right there at the line. Really improved his free throw shooting. As I've jinxed yet another Charger. I'm going to have to start letting you talk, Rick, when we're at the free throw line. Jack Spainer with it.
Step.
Yeah, the stutter step.
Yeah, I thought maybe he stepped out.
Yeah, I thought maybe he did too, but they call that just a little bit of a shuffle right there.
Yeah.
A little bit of a jab step, they call the walk. Andre Williams with it. Left-handed dribble. Great defense right there by William McDonald.
He's kind of.
He forced that. He forced that shot right there. Yeah, he's trying to do too much, and
he's pressing.
Yeah, and William McDonald realized it. Played great lockdown defense on him. Chargers really doing a good job against this Douglass press.
They really have.
If it breaks down at all, it breaks down about right now.
Yeah, I know.
Where they start trapping you. William gets the ball back.
Yeah.
Oh man, kept that from rolling out of the rim, rolling off the rim, and nice little underhand layup right there by William McDonald.
The refs are discussing this. Now, who overrules who here? I mean, surely he's not saying that it's a charge. Oh, a travel. Wow. I know it's wrong, Coach Hamilton.
Yeah, I do too. He didn't even have to look at it, so we knew it was wrong.
That's right.
40-24, Chargers still on top. So they get William McDonald instead of a 2-point, instead of a nice layup, driving layup by William. They get him for a travel, which
I don't get
he did
how
not
that
do.
Was a travel.
Yeah, I don't either. If he did, which I don't think he did, it was only because he got a forearm, and that's the only reason. But even with that, he didn't travel. Sykes penetrates.
That's a travel. Okay.
That's a travel. We get a makeup call right there. Yeah, we get a makeup call right there. They're gonna call Sykes for the travel right there in the middle of the lane.
Yeah.
He went up off the back, went in. It was good. It was off the backboard.
Here comes Melvin
Swindell.
He is a large specimen.
He's a freshman tackle on the football team.
Yeah.
Both ways, tackle, offensive and defensive tackle on the line.
And he's a great guy too.
Yeah, I've heard that. Looks like he has a lot of fun. He always has a smile on his face.
He played in the freshman game last night.
Yeah, and he played in the JV game today.
Yeah.
He's getting some play time. Matthew Williams also checked in, but that ball gets stolen away from Melvin right there. Nice defense right there by John Matthews. He almost blocked that shot by Andre Williams, and Andre Williams is 6'4".
Yeah, it was a good hustle by Williams to come get the ball back.
Take along the baseline. Two-handed stuff right there by Melvin. Didn't even leave his feet. The block shot. John Matthews up and just a little bit short. Chargers have gone a little bit cold, Rick, from the outside here in this third quarter.
I think Phillip Smitherman had that two-handed. They were both on him, so there was nowhere to go.
And they did a good job. Yeah, they did a good job of not putting the body into him.
That's long.
Yeah, long three-pointer on the way there by DeMontre Irvin. Trey Alexander with it down to Matthew Williams. Matthew looks to drive it. Nice spin move. Yeah. And Douglass coaches want to travel, but they get a foul on the drive right there. Going to send Matthew Williams.
They got
to the line for
for
2 free throws. First free throws. I jinxed him too earlier. Matthew Williams at the line for his second free throw. Rick, I'm not going to say anything.
He's a terrible free throw shooter. How's that? Is that jinxing him?
Yeah. He's going to prove you wrong. Another bit net for Matthew right there. That's the way you do it.
That's right.
No jinx from the box right there.
Matthew, shooter! Matthew, shooter!
Doing a 2-1-2.
Shooter! Shooter!
Keyshawn Sykes the ball. Old-fashioned 2-1-2.
Yeah.
Moving a little bit out of it. Skip pass out of bounds.
There we go. The non-pressure got to him.
Yeah, Andre Williams was looking to hit number 15, Dominique Knight, over there, and throws it over his head. 41-24, closer than it needs to be, Rick. We're just not shooting it well right now from the outside. John Matthews with a nice pull-up jump shot. No good. Melvin Swindle with a nice, I thought he was going to come down with that rebound, but good rebounding positioning. Williams going to try to take it coast to coast. Wild layup. John Matthews out of there with the rebound. He gets shut down.
There we go.
He gets knocked down right there by 21. Shaquille Hopkins knocks him down. Good sportsmanship right there, helping John up. It's like John might have banged that knee a little bit. That knee gives him problems from time to time in between games, I know. Jack Spainer back in the ball game, along with Matthew Williams, and Melvin Swindle, and Trey Alexander lines up a three-pointer.
There we go.
We took the lid off the basket down here, Rick, from the outside anyway.
No, that puts him in the lead for points with 14.
44-24 Chargers. 1 minute left, third quarter. Hopkins with it, two-man game. T and Copeland. John Matthews dives after that one. Sykes goes and tracks it down the backcourt. Nice jump shot right there by 21. Nice take in the middle of the lane by Shaquille Hopkins right there.
That was a nice shot.
Only his fifth point. Most of the Trojans drastically under their average for the year. Swindle with a nice kick out to Trey Alexander with a running one-hander. Gets his own rebound. Going to go back up in traffic. Looks like he got fouled. No call. And now ball goes back over to the Trojans. That was a nice penetration move to the basket by Trey Alexander. Then he got his own shot and went back up. There were three Douglass defenders right there, and he still got a shot off. Looked like he could have been fouled. Ball went out of bounds.
Well, that's surprising that they are bringing Andre Williams back in 27 seconds, even though he's got three fouls.
Yeah.
Shooter, John!
14 seconds. Sykes looking for a last-second shot here by the Trojans. 10 seconds. Now they're going to run some offense. Banks brings it around. Oh, nice steal. John had a steal right there. Long three-pointer. Trey Alexander's going to have some time here. Half-court pull-up.
Oh, yeah.
Buckets. Cha-ching.
What a shot. I mean, when he slowed down on that.
He did it on purpose. He goes, I'm going to bury this half-point shot. Cha-ching. That was a Heritage Hall money ball right there by Trey Alexander from half court.
Unfortunately,
back of the rim and goes down.
We don't have the Charger revision.
No revision, but that does count.
But once it's loaded up, you can watch it
Yeah,
again.
that's right, yeah. 47-26, Chargers on top. We'll be right back with fourth quarter action. That was exciting. What a way to end the third quarter with the deep Charger money ball from half court by Trey Alexander.
No running
shot
shot there.
No, he wasn't. That was a pull-up jumper from half court showing off that range. Banks with it. Over to Williams. Down to Hopkins. Hopkins looking to go baseline. Oh, he was going to dunk that. Nice defense right there by Trey Alexander. Hopkins grabs the rim and doesn't get called for it. Nice rebound right there. Oh, I think William didn't see Shaquille Hopkins right there, and he ties him up for a jump ball, but it's going to be possession, Chargers. Chargers taking their time against this press, methodically moving it up court.
Yeah, 21-point lead with the fourth quarter.
Trey Alexander with the deep three there. Looks like he's going to shoot another one. John Matthews fakes the three-pointer, drives in. Oh, my gosh.
Wow.
Oh. That's as big a highlight as we've seen all night. That's almost as good as a half-court shot right there.
That was smooth.
The up and under with the spin off the backboard. I've said it before. That's we're seeing some vintage John Matthews tonight, ladies and gentlemen. That ought to make the highlight reel. Long three-pointer.
Absolutely. Up
and no good. Good, Alex. Good rebound, defensive rebound right there by Trey Alexander. Chargers up early on this one. Swings it to Michael McLaughlin out of the deep corner. Ball's up and good. Cha-ching. Another Heritage Hall money ball.
Charger money ball.
Charger money ball. There we go. 52-26 now. Chargers doubling up the Trojans with 6:38 left. Let's get a commercial. We'll be right back with fourth quarter action.
When you walk into Fuzzy's Taco Shop, you'll know you're in the right place. With the best Baja-style menu in town, we'll have the whole family addicted.
Order up.
Nachos, tacos, burritos, it doesn't matter. It's like an explosion of flavor in your mouth. We know you've had a long day, and you deserve a break. So, bring the crew to one of the Fuzzy's Taco Shop locations in Norman, Oklahoma City, or Stillwater. Welcome to your new addiction. Eat me.
Hello, I'm Todd Bondi, operating partner at Mercedes-Benz of Oklahoma City, your premier luxury dealership.
Being a leader can present challenges, unless, of course, you're driving a Mercedes-Benz. Set standards and lease a new Mercedes-Benz C300 sedan for $359 a month, or a new 2018 Mercedes-Benz GLC 300 SUV for $449 a month.
Leasing the Mercedes-Benz you've always wanted has never been easier. Allow your next incredible journey to begin at Mercedes-Benz of Oklahoma City.
All right, back for fourth quarter action. Chargers up 26.
The game just got a lot more exciting, Rick.
Well, we're having some highlight play.
Yeah, we're having some highlight reel material from Trey Alexander and John Matthews. Kick out to Banks. Nice defense by the Chargers. Banks looks to penetrate. Looks like he got away with one extra step right there. That was the Euro step, but no call. Trey Alexander with a nice rebound. He's got a bunch of rebounds. Michael McLaughlin draws the defense to him with a great bounce pass over to William McDonald.
Great pass.
Good facilitation there.
That's when you talk about making the defender commit. That's
both of them had to come. Yeah. He took it deep enough to where they both had to pick him up, and he bounce passes over to William McDonald for a nice finish. That was a nice assist there by Michael McLaughlin.
Oh, I think that pass caught Michael McLaughlin off guard. John Matthews, his hands are so quick when he gets rid of the ball.
Well, I've often said if you don't pay attention when you're playing with John, you're going to get a bloody nose or a black eye because that ball's going to come when you don't expect it. And he whips it around there, and he does a lot of no-look stuff, and you just got to keep an eye on what he's doing.
Exactly.
Got to play up to his speed, which is easier said than done. Billy Copeland with it. Down in the post to Hopkins. Back out. Williams misses it. Long rebound out to Hopkins. He's looking to drive it. Dishes it to Banks. Oh, they did get him for.
He shuffled his feet.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to take a little jab step and go to his left, but he did shuffle his feet.
And I think he knew it too.
Ethan Creamer going to come in his first action.
Tell you what, Ethan's sister. I'll give
Jake LaForce comes out of the ball game too.
All right, I'll give Ethan's sister Reagan some props. She's on 6th grade team.
Yeah.
That girl can fill it up.
Oh, wow. It runs in the family then.
Yeah. She's a lefty.
Oh,
She'll
wow.
drive to the hole.
Oh, that's awesome. Just like John Matthews did right there. Ball's kicked away from him. Stolen back by Trey Alexander. Gets by Copeland with a long dribble. Step through dribble. Gets fouled. And one.
They call it up. All right. They called it on the shot. Very nice.
Yep. It's and one. Going to be a 3-pointer the old-fashioned way here.
It's 19 and counting now.
Yeah, he's coming to the top of the scoring here, Rick.
Reeves Mitchell.
Yeah, Reeves hasn't played. Ethan and Reeves, their first action of the night. John Matthews going to take a breather. Trey Alexander up with his 20th point. That's going to be 5 points above his average.
Yeah, I don't know what his height is this year.
Probably at least that.
Yeah, I'm sure he's been.
He's a good-looking player. Looks like he has fun playing, too. Oh, I love to see that. Ethan Creamer dives on the floor for the ball right after he came in. Dives again. Shovels it out of there. Still on the ground. Again. He drives again. Ball hits him in the head. Oh, that was a double dribble. Didn't call it.
He's in pain.
Andre Williams has it. Looking to swing the ball, but he gets cut off by William McDonald right there with great defense. Hopkins in the middle of the lane. Kind of a jump hook, kind of just a running jumper right there by Hopkins, but they're getting tired. Oh, Ethan took his eye off the defender right there, and Williams will make him pay for that with the steal. William McDonald will cut him off again. That's a deep three. Long.
Wow.
Oh, it took a good bouncer. We got the rebound. Oh, nope. Number 20 comes out of it. Marlon Morgan. Oh, looks like Reeves. It's a nice block on Copeland right there as he started across the lane, but I'm sorry, Shaquille Hopkins. But Reeves going to get called for a foul right there. 4:09, 57-30, Heritage Hall.
Here we go, Will Dunn in for Trey Alexander.
Trey, Trey. He might be finished for the night. 20 points, good outing for him, only 2 fouls. Shot a pretty high percentage tonight, too.
He did. He played a very solid
3
game.
of those coming from half court. Just stop and pop from half court, no big deal for Trey. Williams got it between the legs, dribble. Reeves Mitchell with it. Jake LaForce in there. Man, Chargers do a brilliant job of breaking that press right there. Will Dunn, wide open three-pointer. Up and good. Coach Hamilton telling him to get down the court.
He's playing with the bench.
Yeah, he says get down. He says get down the court. I'm going to have to get a drink of water on that. Coach Hamilton's going to want a timeout here.
Yeah.
See, he gave up a 3.
See, that's the old school.
That's right.
There was back in the day. There wasn't the hoopla surrounding a bucket.
Do we have time to get a commercial? It's a full timeout there. Let's get a commercial. We'll be right back.
Got $10,000 that says Joe Cooper will beat any other Ford dealer's price on a
Chargers inbounds, Will Dunn with it. Ball comes back to him. Jake LaForce here against this Douglass pressure. Bounce pass to Reeves Mitchell. Gets it over the 10-second half-court line. Skip pass to Jake LaForce. Oh, step back three-pointer. Yeah, up and good by Jake LaForce. Nice skip pass over the top of that Douglass zone, and Jake LaForce knocks that down.
Good shot by Jake.
Good closeout defense right there by Ethan Creamer right there. Hopkins swings it around. He's got it again. Post entry pass, and Will Dunn is going to get called for a foul right there.
We'll reach in.
3:06 left, 63-35. Heritage Hall starting to pull away. Starting and has been pulling away. How's that sound since the middle of the third quarter?
They really have. Douglass started making a run there, but the Chargers.
Well, yeah, we went cold from the outside. Dribble penetration right there. Nice move right there by Hopkins, but shot doesn't fall for him.
These guys rebound.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they've got some effort on the boards, that's for sure. And they've got the leaping ability to get a lot of rebounds. when they don't necessarily have position. Matthew Williams going to handle the press. Long pass down to Ethan Creamer.
Nice pass.
Nice pass to Jake LaForce. Layups long.
To Reeves Mitchell.
Oh, sorry, to Reeves. Yeah, Jake and Matthew back on defense. Calls a errant layup right there. That ball's in and out as well.
If you look,
Reeves
we have
Mitchell
5
to contest
guys
that.
right under the goal.
Long three-pointer, Reeves Mitchell with the backside rebound. Oh, my gosh. Going to call Will Dunn on a foul right there. Reeves Mitchell with a nice backside rebound, and Will Dunn fouls away from the ball. Second foul. Free throws up and long. Collision there. Matthew Williams comes down with it. That was also a collision they didn't call. Jake LaForce with it. Tries to pass it back out to Matthew Williams. Matthew comes up with a loose ball. He's double teamed. Comes out of that one, dribbles right through it. Nice step through dribble.
Oh.
Wow. Was that Reeves? Oh, Matt, that was a really up and under left-handed shot. Athletic move there by Reeves Mitchell, barely off the back of the rim. Tell you what, Reeves will work on those boards too. He will rebound with you. He gets a lot of rebounds. Will Dunn, spot up three-pointer, step back, going to be, long. Coach Hamilton's not going to like that. Good steal by Matthew Williams. Got a 2-on-2 here. Nice between the legs dribble, gives it up to Reeves Mitchell with a nice pass. Will Dunn trailing. Comes up with a short air ball from
That's a
short.
harder shot than it looks.
We get a run-out dunk right there by Shaquille Hopkins. So first dunk of the game goes to the Trojans.
He got up
And,
there. He threw that
that
down
was effort.
pretty
Yeah,
easily.
that was effortless right there for Hopkins. He's an excellent athlete. Reeves under some token pressure. Looks like nice pass out here to the deep corner. Ethan Creamer rises up for a three-pointer, up and no good. And Reeves goes up along with Copeland right there, and ball's going to go out of bounds on Reeves. Going to be Trojans' ball under our basket here.
Still 1:14 to play.
1:14, 63-37. Chargers on top.
And Jack Griffin came in, give him a few more minutes. Some of the jungle in their togas.
Yeah, they're filing out. This one's going to be in the books for the Chargers. 63-37, only a minute 7 left. Chargers might not shoot again if they get it.
Yeah,
Looked like a nice charging. Looks like Jack Griffin's right there to draw a charge, but they're going to call a block on him. Going to send Keyshawn Sykes to the free throw line, number 4. He's got 5 points for the Trojans. He's looking for his 6th and 7th points of the evening. First one is good, nothing but net from Sykes. Will Dunn with the errant pass down to Reeves Mitchell. Reeves going to go up for the layup. Thought he was going to get an and one right there, but he is going to go to the free throw line for free throws. Reeves really wanted to score that bucket there, but let's see if he can get it done from the free throw line.
See if Reeves can get on the board here. There you go.
There we go. Reeves' first point right there.
I'll let you interview me.
Okay.
I will. All right.
Reeves' second free throw's short off the front of the rim right there. Chargers going to go with a little token pressure. Sykes with it. Matthew Williams, a lot of rebounds here. Time he's gotten to play in the fourth quarter.
Oh, good look. Oh, you need to take that shot, Ethan.
Yeah, I think Coach Hamill's going to have him pull him back out. No shot here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Nice between the legs dribble. Matthews' ball handling skills are really picked up from last year. He's one of the better handlers we've got now.
Yeah, it really has. He's grown, too.
He sure has. Boy, he's breaking down that clock along with his defender. Chargers going to win this one convincingly, 64-39. And we'll be right back with our player of the game, Trey Alexander. Back here live with you. Heritage Hall takes down the Douglass Trojans 64-29. I'm going to have Trey Alexander, our player of the game, step in here with us. Trey, you get the headset on okay?
Yes, sir.
This is going to be you're going to be getting used to wearing this headset before the year's over with. Weren't you our player of the game when we played Ada here at home?
Yes, sir.
Hey, that was a nice ball game tonight. Tell me about, you've got Douglas's number.
Yes, sir.
63-19, and then we take him down tonight, 64 to whatever that was, 64-32.
Yes, sir.
What do you guys like about playing against Douglass?
It's just that they like to speed up the game, and that's the type of tempo that we like to play. Get in the offense, drive and kick, get it to our players, and then everybody contributes to the win.
Well, I noticed you guys really handled their pressure well, their press well. They try to trap you when you get it over half court, so you all know that's coming. So really impressive how you guys have your head up. You're looking for players. You're looking to move the ball around the perimeter. Talk to us about what makes you guys so tough when a team tries to press you all.
It just seems like everybody knows how to be aggressive. Everybody can go score anytime they want to, and everybody looks for each other. It's just a good thing that we got a team bond.
I didn't get to watch you play over the weekend at that Putman City tournament, but how did it feel taking Putman City North, the #1 team in 6A, to double overtime or at least overtime?
Yeah, it felt good. It felt like we know that we can compete for a state championship, and it gives us way more confidence.
Hey, I was watching you on that half-court shot, and a lot of guys, they'll try to get past half-court and heave it.
Yeah.
I noticed you were looking for where half-court was, and you – on purpose, I thought, I'm going to let you speak after this, but it looked like to me you spotted up from there and rose up and hit that shot. Is that what you did?
Yeah, well, I always shoot like 2 of those after practice, so it just felt good. I just knew it was going in after it left my hands.
Well, I guess maybe it runs in the name. So Trey Young's doing it at OU, and you're doing it here at Heritage Hall.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we're lucky to see that. We're lucky to watch you. You've got great range, and you're an excellent player and really a lot of fun to watch.
Thank you.
What so far have you liked about Heritage Hall and the team and Coach Hamilton? What do you like and what has impressed you so far about the program?
What's impressed me is that Coach Ham knows how to use his players to the best of their abilities. He knows what each player's strengths and weaknesses are, and he tries to get us in a position to set us up for success. And I like how he like his coaching style, how he plays upbeat, and everybody gets involved.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. And very, very well put on the to summarize the staff here and the kind of ball he likes to play. But down the stretch here, Trey, we've got a tough Carl Albert team coming in. Did you all play Carl Albert earlier over there or no?
No, sir. No, we did not.
Okay, so do you know much about them?
Yes, we know that they have some pretty good players that are supposed to be having good D1 offers, Mason and Trey. Trey. And then we know that they like to get each other involved, and they really like to run the offense through those two. They don't like to get it to anybody else, really.
Well, I tell you, I'll take the way you guys are playing right now and the way you're hitting the jumper and driving to the basket. I'll take the Chargers against Carl Albert. I'm going to make that call for Friday night. But
yes,
Trey, good to have you tonight. Welcome to Charger Vision, and like I said, this probably won't be the last time we have you for the player of the game. But Charger Vision viewers, if you can't come out and watch, we'd rather you come out and watch Trey and the Chargers take on the Carl Albert team Friday night. But if you can't, join us again on Charger Vision. But we'll be right back at this commercial break. But Trey, thanks for joining us on Charger Vision.
Thank you.
When you walk into Fuzzy's Taco Shop, you'll know you're in the right place. With the best Baja-style menu in town, we'll have the whole family addicted.
Order up.
Nachos, tacos, burritos, it doesn't matter.
What was the final?
It's like an explosion of flavor in your
35?
mouth. We know you've had a long day, and you deserve a break. So, bring the crew to one of the Fuzzy's Taco Shop locations in Norman, Oklahoma City, or Stillwater. Welcome to your new addiction.
Okay, buddy.
Hello, I'm Todd Bondi, operating partner at Mercedes-Benz of Oklahoma City, your premier luxury dealership.
Being a leader can present challenges, unless, of course, you're driving a Mercedes-Benz. Set standards and lease a new Mercedes-Benz C300 sedan for $359 a month, or a new 2018 Mercedes-Benz GLC 300 SUV for $449 a month.
Leasing the Mercedes-Benz you've always wanted has never been easier. Allow your next incredible journey to begin at Mercedes-Benz of Oklahoma City.
All right, Rick Hansing back with you. We're going to sign off. Heritage Hall takes it to the Douglass Trojans tonight. Played them over at their place, beat them 63-19 earlier in the year, and then they returned the trip back to our place over here, McClendon Athletic Center, and Chargers get it done tonight, 64-39. Hope you enjoyed watching that and getting a little look and watching our interview with Trey Alexander. He's a great young man and a great player, and the Chargers are on a roll, playing some good ball right now. Please join us Friday with Carl Albert Titans come to town, come to this part of the metro anyway, and that'll be a good ball game. They're a really good team. Chargers playing good ball right now, so if you can't come out and join us again on Charger Vision. I'm Rick Hansing for Rick Stevenson. Charger Pride, everybody.